Francis, thanks for coming back, and thanks for bringing this amazing movie with you.
Thank you.
You did a fantastic and amazing job. Congratulations for that, first of all. So tell us about the experience, the whole thing, cutting a huge movie into 2 parts, coming now with the second part. How was that for you and all that?
It was great. You know, it was an exhausting experience because we had such specific deadlines for each of the movies, and we made 3 big movies in 3 years. And with the Mockingjay films, we shot them back to back, so it was a very long schedule. But it was great to have the whole team together for the entire stretch for both movies, so that we weren't taking a break and nobody had to ramp back into character and sort of get back into stride again. So it was a great experience, and we got to shoot in Berlin.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that could be the perfect reason for making the world premiere also in Berlin, right?
I think it is, yes. Yeah. Now, we had a fantastic time. We had an amazing crew here, shot at lots of locations, and just really enjoyed our time here. So we thought it would fit perfectly to have the world premiere here.
So you're one of the overseas filmmakers who are definitely a fan of Berlin now, like Tarantino is, like others are.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I love Berlin. I've come here on junkets before, so I knew the city a little, but to be able to come and spend real time and work here was fantastic.
Yeah, could you go a bit deeper into working in Berlin? What is maybe different from working in the States or anywhere else?
Well, I mean, even in the United States, just going from city to city, the sort of work ethic and the styles change, and it's the same when you go overseas. We shot in Paris as well. And there's just different sort of rules. There's different kinds of hours and different, customs for crews. But I just found the German crew to be fantastic. It was a seamless transition coming from America and working here, and all really talented craftspeople and technicians, and it was great.
So you did 3 movies of the Hunger Games movies, of the 4 Hunger Games movies, and many people who have experience like that talk about like becoming a family and stuff like that. The crew told that all the time. Can you tell us how that is? Is it a feeling of becoming a family? Is it like that? Do you stay in contact and all this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I think, on any movie when you're in the middle of making something, you tend to, there tends to be a family feeling. But, because we all work together so closely and for so long, I think it's become a really tight-knit group of people. And obviously I came in the second film, so some of the actors had already really bonded and were already really close friends by the time I started. But they really welcomed me with open arms, and we've all become quite close.
For you as a filmmaker, doing a franchise, is it like enlarging the pressure on you because you have to stay in that success, or does it make things easier because you're in it and you know how it started and you know easier how to go on?
Neither. I mean, I think that it's always the same. I'm always putting the pressure on myself to try and make the best movie possible. Obviously, you want the films to sort of keep outpacing the one before it if you can somehow. It's kind of an impossible task, but it's I would say the pressure is always the same, whether it's a new movie or part of a big franchise.
When it's time to look back, like we do now, when it's all over, said and done, what are the things that are deepest in your mind? What did you carry away from it, like feelings or experiences or like crazy things that happened?
I think quite honestly, the thing that's going to stick with me is just are the relationships that I made with the people involved, with the actors, with the crew, the producers of the film. I think that's those relationships that I'll really carry with me. I mean, I was very lucky to be a part of something like this, and I loved the stories and the world and the characters and all that, and they were really fun to make. But the real sort of human connections are the things that I think I'll take with me.
Peter Jackson said after The Hobbit, I mean, there were 6 movies overall, but he said franchises are now at the time done for him first because it took such a long time of his life. What about you? Would you ever do it again?
Sure, I would do it again if it was the right material. I mean, that was part of the great thing. There was just a great story to tell. And it was clear where the stories were going and what the end was going to be eventually, and so it was really fun to be able to see those stories through.
What is the name of the bird making this noise? In German.
In German? It's the Mockingjay. How do you say it in German?
We say Spotttölpel.
Oh, yeah?
Can you say that?
Say it one more time.
Spotttölpel.
Spotttölpel.
Almost perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Francis Lawrence, thank you for your time. Have great fun at the world premiere in Berlin. And may the odds
be ever in your favor.
Thank you.
Thank you.